What if it is?
Seems like you've had quite a past.
Hey guys, what's good? Hope you guys are like fine, you know, we're in that time again. Welcome to another episode of Popcorn Crushers. My name is Damola. People can lie in this live. I'm young pyro. But I don't want to make it a gender fight. But I just want to say that, guys, if you think you can lie, forget it. Women are always there. When you are thinking it, you don't know that woman already thought about it. What if for koja? Fear women, oh, fear women, because if they really want to do something, nothing can stop them. Women go lawyer come out. I don't even know how to say it. But I know that women, it is when they're supposed to like use the sky. It's not a limit, the sky is the limit. No, but fear women. Me myself, as a woman, I fear women. You don't understand. So this title of this movie is The Good Liar. Is there anything like good liar, like a good lie, or a good liar? No, it's not actually a good lie. A good liar, like you are very good, experts, as in top notch. Everything you are saying like this, not even one single truth. God, please, I beg. So this movie is actually a very good one. The Good Liar, directed by Condon, and this movie was actually based on a novel by Nicholas. So I don't even know where to start from, because every single part of it was actually my favorite scene. It's a crime thriller, very good one, a very interesting one, because you won't even see what is coming. You will never see what is coming until you get to the end part of the movie. And I think that's a good movie, because it's not until when you start watching and you're already guessing and everything. This one is actually an American movie, and this one I was guessing at some point. It was going like that, but everything just changed. Like all the old guessing I was guessing that was right, that I've already concluded that maybe this will happen. But the end parts actually gave me a shock. Like, wow, women, fear them. So let me tell you what happened. This movie, there's this man, Roy, is a British con artist. Like he uses people, like he find a way to like he lies to people a lot and gets into their finances. So there's this keypad, like a calculator he uses, like whenever he's always making his business is just I'm going to put money in investments. So maybe I put $200. You put your own money, but you have to put more than mine. So just to be on the safer side, it will make you like feel like you're on the safer side. So he said, and then he would tell you that within 6 months or within 2 months, you get ×3 of that money put together with the one he left there. You understand? So, for people to trust him, what he does is that he first transfer his own money, then gain your own trust that, okay, he has put his own money in, let me put mine too. Then you put your own money in, thinking you're going to get ×3 of it in the next 2 months. But in the beginning of this movie, it was looking like a romantic movie, because we saw where Roy met a woman. But you all should know that Roy is not a young man at all. He's already like he's an aged man, like probably in his late 60s or early 70s, very like aged man. Then if an aged man wants to go on a date, you don't expect him to have one young. Okay, sorry, don't let me. So yes, he met this lady on the internet. They were talking and they decided to go out on a date. according to him, he lost his wife and he has a son who he doesn't care about or who doesn't care about him. And according to the lady he met online, she has a grandson and does not have her husband is late. So that was it for them. What happened was that when they met each other, and in the beginning of this movie, you actually think it's a romantic movie. And when you see age people, you be like getting this whole thing like, they didn't want to start showing us how older people used to romance each other. I mean, they used to be romantic. But guys, this is more than that. First and foremost, like, you are old. Sorry, you're an aged man. What are you looking for? I will go to my like, I don't understand though. As a Yoruba girl, I was watching this man. I was like thinking, like, it got me thinking, like, Baba, what are you looking for? Like, even if you have the old money in this world, what do you want to use it for? Okay, you want to enjoy, but then you're old already. You've enjoyed what you want to enjoy in your youthful days now. Keep on working. Just go and sit down one place. Let the young ones that have fresh brain do this thing. Oh, sorry, it's not good to be a con artist, shower. So this man met this woman, and I thought they were going to go on this romantic journey. Actually, they went on this romantic journey, and it was amazing. It was fine to like see older people to see her feelings and think about like their youthful days and all. So it was like that for Roy and Betty. The name of this woman is Betty. So along the way, Betty's stepchild, grandchild, you notice that his name is Stephen. You notice that Stephen does not like Roy at all, because how many days to dating Betty, Roy was already sleeping over at Betty's place. And this grandchild felt it was like, it's too early. And the grandchild is always protective of his grandmother, even when Roy is there, like trying to talk sense into her, like, this man is old. Like, okay, I know you want to find romance, you want to feel alive again and stuff, but then you don't even know this man. You don't know anything about him. You don't know him from anywhere, and you're already getting all comfortable with him. And in this movie, we get to see where the grandmother is always like shunning her grandchild. But you won't get the hint of it, because whenever they are talking about Roy, they make sure Roy is within the hearing sight. I didn't even notice that until the whole movie played out, and I get to like start reasoning like, oh, okay, oh, this is why. I hope I'm not giving you the points of this movie. Go and watch this movie. The Good Liar. The Good Liar is like really like it makes sense a lot. You guys should go see this movie. So yes, apart from every other thing that is going on, apart from Roy's life of being a con artist, he also wanted to like initiate Betty. It's when he had, because whenever Betty is talking, like when Betty wanted to, they're going on another date, Betty actually told him that I have a new ride. Like, she, like, you know now, that kinimoto ye, but she pim. She pressed the button, and then she was like, that's my car. And Roy was surprised, like, where did you get this new car from, a new ride from, and everything? And she said, I got it just yesterday, and I paid in cash. You know, when Roy had cash, all his head and mind were already like thinking like, oh my, will I say this man will get money? So you know, he was already thinking of like hitting Betty hard, like going into finances and like taking it the way by force, the way he used to take it from other people's stuff, and the way he used to, you know, like, do his own thing. And he has his business partner, Vincent. You would not even know that they are con artists, like you won't even know anything, because even after collecting money from their clients and stuff, even after like collecting money from them, they stage the whole thing whereby a policeman will come, or policemen will come in and they will arrest those ones, thinking those ones will be thinking, oh, we're arrested, we got caught, not knowing that it was actually staged by Roy and Vincent, just like get the whole money to themselves. You know, stuff that have like kept going on and everything. And Betty didn't know anything that was going on in this movie. Roy was just having fun, doing his business. And when he had Betty as money, he wanted to initiate. He actually initiated on Betty to like do the whole thing. So, but he didn't do it directly. What he did was that he used Vincent. So he did it in a way that he was also going to like put his own share. They were doing it separately. But Vincent like advised them that they do it like in the same account. They do a joint account. She understand? So the part where Roy made a mistake, I don't want to tell you the whole of this movie, but the part where Roy made a mistake was when Vincent asked for a password, like, what do you want your joint account password to be? And she said Lily. You know, Roy looked at her but could not remember anything, not knowing that this woman is actually a woman he knows right from like his teenage year. Like when he was still a teenager, this woman, Betty, was actually someone he knew all along, but didn't know it was she because, you know, they are old and they've aged and everything. Watch out, like you guys should go see this movie and tell me your ratings in the comment section. I rate this movie a 10. I love the acting. I love the way it's played out. I love the way they didn't use young people. Like I said that they could have seen a younger person or something. They didn't use young people just to tell you that attitude will always be attitude, even in young and even in old or in an older person. So they used, I like the fact that they used an aged man. They didn't use somebody that will be like, you know, these young people now, this is what they do and stuff. No, they used an elderly person to show you how all these con artists can be. Like, even when they are old, they still chase after money. But this is going to shock you, my friend, because you will never know, or you won't know what happened next until you go see that movie. Go watch The Good Liar. This movie is for you. This movie is for family, for everybody. Just sit down, relax, and, you know, let's take you on this wonderful journey, on this wonderful trip of crime thriller setting. Let's give you the top notch of it. Like this, the masterpiece of this movie, like the mastermind in this movie is actually amazing. I could have actually loved to even read the novel, because novels are like much more intriguing than watching the movie, to me, sure. So I actually love to, like, you know, see the novel and, you know, get into it, because the novel is going to be tough. I love this movie. I love it. It's a 10 for me. Go rate this movie in the comment section. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think about it. And yes, guys, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. I love you guys. See you next time. My name is Damola. Bye.